Hey, Meghann Scully, and this is the Limerick Post Show. We're here in Dolans in the Warehouse, and I'm joined by Connor and Lara from All Tvvins. Lads, welcome to Limerick.
Hey, how's
Hello.
it going?
It's good to be here again.
I was just going to say, it's good to be back. Tell me about your experience, Dolans. Can you remember the first time you played here?
I remember the first sold out one was we played the Olympia on the first record when we came down, and the promoter was like sold out to my boys. I was like, amazing. I played here a lot of times to not many people, so yeah.
I remember my first time here was with Casa Cheers, and we played in
Upstairs.
Yeah, out that way, upstairs, and there was like 3 people or 4.
Three.
But I think it was 5. I think it could have been 5. Just because I remember there was enough of them to, because we just went, what song do you want to hear? So it was cool. It was just like an
intimate little gig that they didn't, that's a lovely experience. But we've been chatting to Valerie Dolan a few times, and she said that she's had bands come in here like that, and they've had like 1 and 2 and 3 people come to their smaller gigs, and then suddenly they're selling out the warehouse. So it's kind of an institution here, Dolan's, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that time when they said that this was sold out first, it was like, oh, I've reached that stage. It felt great.
Yeah, because I remember when I wasn't there and there was playing to 3 or 4 people. I can't
was
remember.
always like a big band.
There was always a big band in here, and whoever it was, they had sold it out. So I was like, oh, one day I'm gonna do that. And yeah, we did that. So
yeah.
that's cool. I don't even know where another venue in Limerick, to be fair.
Yeah, that's a lot of artists we talk to. We're like, oh, have you seen much Limerick in here? And they're like, no, don't really get outside of the 4 walls or the 4 venues, I suppose, of here. Now, tell me a bit about your summer. You lads were super busy from festivals to gigging, and it didn't stop at all.
Yeah, well, the record came out in April, and then
Probably.
it did.
Somewhere around there.
Then we toured Europe with that, played the National Stadium in Dublin, did loads of festival runs, supported Coronas in Independent Park to like 10,000 people, did Electric Picnic, Independence, started recording new tunes as well.
Yeah, we have a few new tunes. We just released a new single 2 weeks ago. So we've another one that we're working on. I think it's getting mastered in the next week or so. So if we can.
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
love it. It's like, I think it's coming out this time. I think it was out then. It's like, yeah, you're so chilled and relaxed. I love it.
Yeah, off camera we're not chilled and relaxed, we're like stressing out.
We were freaking out in real life.
But yeah, I mean, the thing with the band is we just want to keep it going. Because like, I think a lot of people are like, you just released an album. We're like, yeah, but we write music every day, so why not?
I suppose the way music is released now as well, it's that whole release an album, wait 3 years, and there's a site you tour, and then you write another one. I think it's kind of defunct.
It's stupid as well.
Yeah, I mean, bands have always, it's kind of going back to the way it used to be with like the Beatles and all. They used to release 2 or 3 albums a year. So.
Well, what do you make now of Herman Kennedy? Like, he obviously did all his touring and stuff, and he only brought out his album now after he kind of did it the other way around. So he's kind of changing up the game in that sense.
Yeah.
Well, he did.
Massively jealous.
No, yeah. But he was just doing singles, and then he just kind of put it together as a collection last year, which technically kind of was his first album, but it's not called an album. But now, today, is it? He just released his actual, technically his first album. But it's really his second album, because he's got 10 songs as a collection.
I
So
mean, it's like end of the day, people don't care as long as the music is good.
this is it. Like, if
Isn't
the
it?
music's good, and he's awesome, so.
I think as well, fans just want gigs all the time, and it's like, you guys are probably like, no, and I think all artists, like, you do need a break as well from constantly gigging, but I suppose you love getting up there on stage and performing your old stuff and your new stuff.
I think playing live is the most important part of the band.
Yeah, it's kind of, I remember hearing it years and years ago, someone said you're only as good as your last gig. It's one of those cheesy old adage things, but it kind of, you feel kind of that way. If you had a real shitty gig, you want to kind of rectify it ASAP, or it's most of them, 90% I would say are good.
Yeah, like recording music in a studio is fun, but it's kind of boring as well. You're just listening to the same thing. When you have people like up for a party and have some drinks, it's like, oh yeah, cool.
Everyone's also for a party in Limerick, so they are. Tell me, what is next for All Tvvins now over the next couple of months?
We've got more, we're on tour for the rest of this month.
Yeah.
More recording. Going to probably drop something new before Christmas. And
It won't be a Christmas song.
it won't be a Christmas song.
It might be out close to Christmas, but it's not. There'll be no jingle bells on it.
Yeah, we're just going to keep as busy as we can. And me and Connor both have like other kind of musical things we're doing separately. So yeah, it's going to be busy.
Well, All Tvvins, all I say is best of luck in Dolan tonight. No doubt it'll be a mad and great crowd. And thank you so much for chatting to the Limerick Post Show.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Cheers.